Yo, yo, Ethan, what's good? What's good? Your boy overslept, but we're here. We're here. Shadow, how's it going? Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for tuning in. Um, I play TCG Pocket too. Oof, what deck? What's your favorite deck? Usually play Alcremie. I lost to my first Alcremie yesterday. Actually, funny enough. Let me see here. All right, let's go here. Yeah, so I try to play a little bit of everything today, though. It's gonna be a short stream, so I'm just gonna play Charizard because it's probably the best way to play as many games as possible. I had this whole bit in my head too. I was gonna stream for 4 hours, keep track of like how many bricks, how many of everything. Have you played since release? Since the global release. I didn't play when 2847. Let me up this. I didn't play when like the soft launch in New Zealand happened. Like people played for like a month before. Never forgets the sweets match. No, we're supposed to always forget the sweets match. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. I definitely will not forget it. I lost sleep over it, but I guess I gained it back. W stream, thank you, Ultimate Monarch. Yeah, your boy took a nap. I had time, right? It was like, I usually start streaming at 11. It was around 9:30, it was almost 10. I was like, you know what? Let me take a quick little hour nap. Maybe I don't have to drink a Monster. I've been playing since release. I'm in New Zealand. Oh, so you got the real release. Like, actually not the real release. I guess the soft launch one. You've been playing for longer than I am. Show deck? Yeah, I got you. Hold up. Top guy rank definitely not sleeping. Nah, for sure. Shadow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So basically, yeah, I went to take a nap. So I was like, oh, so I could lock in. And I just knocked out for far longer than I wanted to. So now we're here. So yeah, I've been playing since October, basically. Late October. 5,800 at the moment. Does anybody know where 5,000 is? Nope, but 5,800 is not bad. I know where 1,000 is. We'll find out exactly where 1,000 is in a little bit. Let's get right back into top 1,000. OG Charmander really better? No, it's not. I just put it for preference and then I forgot to change it. Most people are playing the one that swings for 20. Exactly. It looks sick. Pablo, how's it going from? Sorry, I'm eating a protein bar. Pablo, thank you for the like. ¿Cómo te va? I don't got the cool one though. Shake my head. Yeah, no. And then the one that swings for 20, I only have one shiny, so it like messes with my head. ¿Hablas español? Yes, yes. Hablo español. Hablo Spanglish. I stream mainly and primarily in English, but if you ask stuff in Spanish, I will answer. Choco Taco was legendary. On my way to Battlefield right now. Stream snipe for real, for real. I bet. Join ladder at the same time. I'll find you. Just with that deck, I can't even stay in Master Ball, and I've been using that deck non-stop. Yeah, I just started using this deck yesterday, and it works decently well. I gotta make the TikTok chat a little bit bigger, because once it's active, I lose, like, I don't see half the messages. Wait, what rank are you? I'm just outside the top 1,000. Thank you for the follow. Asterisk, I guess. Alright, let's go Pokeball. Let's go, gang. I'm back. Let's see some plays. Alright, we'll try. We'll try. Although today's plays are gonna be a whole lot of did I see rare candy on time? The cape here doesn't do anything. We're just doing it so that this is the only good thing about the OG Charmander is that we could two-shot Gibble. If he doesn't evolve, we two-shot this. The other one can't do that. How many points do you have in Master Ball? 2847. I'm still Pokeball Stage 2. Don't worry about it. Most likely Charmander's cooked, but the fact that we got to draw 2 next turn, we're not completely cooked. There's a chance. If they hard drew the Garchomp, well, you see, they don't have Garchomp. They don't got Garchomp. They ran away. We have Sabrina though. All right, and then the reason we're not using... Oh, you're talking to the other chat? Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So you'll see me talking to a ghost sometimes. It's because I'm talking to TikTok. And if you see... And TikTok will think I'm talking to a ghost, and it's because I'm talking to Twitch. Power Naps are hitting hard these days, huh? Yeah, no, today I lost... Power Nap packed hands today. W combo, only monster and protein bars. Yeah, no, today no monster today, because instead of energy drinks, I just drank sleep basically. And they don't have another Gibble. Yeah, we're good. The reason I didn't draw though is because I didn't want to draw Sylveon, because I had to attack with Charmander anyways, and I didn't want them to hit me with a red card or something. Now we just gotta find Charizard and we're pretty solid. Okay then. Está dormido, patrón. Yep, Nissa. I wanted to take a quick power nap to like lock in, and I did the opposite. Okay, so they've hit us for 30, which means we're at 150. High key, don't want to risk them finding like the entire combo. We have a next rare candy next turn. If they don't knock out this Charmander, then we're fine. Yeah, you see, this was what the problem. Had I evolved the Charmander in the front, I would have been stuck at 150 because I already used research already. I couldn't Lily. And if they have red in hand, they would have cooked. The only issue is that they have cape. Actually, no, it's not an issue. I lost today because the 2 rare candies were my last 2 cards. Yeah, that's tough. You would Lily for... No, I couldn't Lily because I used Oak. Young Fry, thank you for the follow. Somebody liked the live. Thank you. The notification went away too fast. Crazy Cars, thank you for the like. I would have been at 170. I don't think so. Maybe I would have. My math was that I would be in 150. Oof. Are we cooked, chat? We might be cooked. We might be cooked. I'm gonna switch my Mars to red and run this deck. Dang. Yeah, I guess I played it too carefully. Why was my math? My math was that I'd be on 150. I could be wrong. You had a cape, so it would have been 200 minus 30. True. I sold. I sold. Can you tell I just woke up? Alright. No more selling now. I just sell. I just sell. I just sell. How was that nap? Not good enough since I just punted. You play any Arceus Crobat? It's so fun. Gaming Force, that's my favorite deck from past seasons. I just have not played it this season. Actually, I played it yesterday and I deleted it immediately, but... Alright, so I sold. I sold. I would have been higher in HP, and there was no reason for me to do that. Alright. Yeah, I sacrificed the Charizard for no reason. Now we're locking. That's crazy. Yeah, my bad, my bad. How do I make it where I can see this a little bit better? Alright. They need to add like a video battle log for real. It would help for content creating, yeah. If I could just go back to like replays. Please let me win deck. Yeah, no. It was a rough night yesterday. I could have literally another good was solid. So I feel like I played that very well until I didn't. So we just gotta not do that again. Alright, this is technically no, this is literally a turn a deck I could just throw this away. This won't be relevant. ¿Qué tal estás ranked, hermano? Unfortunately, I'm outside of top 1000 right now. Isa. But I hope you're doing well. Okay, that my bad. I missed when you said what's up though. W combo. Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that. Estado meal. Yeah, okay. I'm back. We're cooked, we're cooked, we're cooked. I guess this kind of stalls. If that's a question, I don't have the answer. I'm not sure. What's a deck that you enjoy playing over and over again? The Eevee deck. The Eevee deck, Dark Giratina, if I don't face a bunch of mirrors and stuff, could be fun too. Any deck that lets me play the game, I enjoy. Alright, so there's two issues here. If I... there's two issues. There's two issues. Which if I don't put double Charmander down and they Sabrina, they snipe the Charmander, I lose. But if I put both Charmanders down and they don't Sabrina, if I don't find the other Charizard, they could do the exact same thing. So I either play around Sabrina now or Sabrina later. I think... I'm gonna play around Sabrina now. Squad, how's it going? The issue with finding them on YouTube is that their names are Japanese. So, oh wait, oh no, you're talking about Shigun? Shigun? Oh, I didn't know Shigun. Okay, so this is tough. This is tough. Mars, ouch. If they got it, they got it, man. Nikolai, technically, so that I had enough energy on Charmander. But as you can see, it wouldn't have mattered, I guess. Wow, that was horrendously ugly. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky. And we're back. Not really. Not fully back. Because they're going to hit us for 130. We need to find Lily. We need Lily off the top. Just lost to Lucian on ladder a few minutes ago. It was tough. Is he still playing Arceus Tapu Koko, or did he change lists? Interesting that he changed here. Oh, he has the Geo. Okay, yeah, the Geo locks up the game. Interesting as to why he would do it in this order, I guess. Yeah, that's GG's. We are getting cooked left and right. Alright, if we lose a third game, I'm playing something else for the next 2 hours. I don't... Yeah, I was washing dishes. That was... Wait, what? How do you wash dishes and play Pocket at the same time? Nah, we're getting the bricks out the way. Skills. I feel like Savala Greninja Sylveon Greninja Tina cooks the Arceus, the Arceus Tapu deck, but I haven't seen it so frequently. I guess it comes down to like the waterproof case and stick on the wall while washing dishes. Lugobi, you might be onto something. Dude, staying in top 1,000 is harsh. Been stuck between 900 and 111 for the last few days. Lavaro, if that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, no, I was top 500 on Friday. Jesus Christ. I was top 500 on Friday, and I didn't grind for 2.5 days. Every full day I didn't grind, I was getting dropped by 100 points. I went from 500 to like 850 in a matter of a weekend. And then I didn't play all of today, and I'm outside of top 1,000. So yes, it's very tough. It's annoying even. I keep a rag on my shoulder and drop my fingers when I have to click. Plays with toes? No way. And it's gonna become even crazier towards the end of the season? Yeah, towards the end of the season. Okay. I don't even know. This hand's abysmal. At least we're safe from getting knocked out anytime soon, but... I climbed 100 today and stopped. I would try to push top 1k, but ladder moves way too fast to chase it. Where are you at right now, Arvak? I understand how some of the top 10 have full-time jobs. No way you have kids or a wife at home or anything. Yeah, that's where my guess is. They probably don't have like responsibilities outside of like work. Have you tried Arceus Coco? I tried it. I want to say like a week and a half ago, or maybe even 2 weeks ago. Whenever it first came out in tournaments, and I went against 5 fighting decks, lost all 5, and I deleted the deck. I know the deck is better than that, but when you're salty, you you overreact. You play the Joltik Paralyzed deck. I saw I think it was Loopy Fish play that deck. Seems solid. Alright, so now we're in danger of some kind of... like Cyrus play next turn. I tried it today, ended up 7-7, got matched against a lot of Garchomps, sadly. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Garchomps and Rampardos were everywhere. 2450, a little over top 3k. Yeah, you need a good run to get to the top 1,000, but literally that's all you need, a good run, right? I think I'm gonna give Buzz a go. Been facing a lot of Garchomps and Tina lately. I tried Buzzwole yesterday and I faced like... Let's not talk about it. Kev, thank you for the follow. Buzz is legit. I feel like there's too much Charizard, but maybe there's less Charizard now. Navarro, thank you for the follow as well. Alright, so they don't have Cyrus though, but they are going for the Greninja play, which seems a little. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with what they're doing right now. But to each their own, I guess. Like if we top deck Charizard, we're in a really good spot. Dios mío. Where are you from? I just realized you speak Spanish too. Yeah, no. My parents are Cuban. Alright, so technically they could hit me for 100 here. That put me 60. I go up to 130. The Sylveon doesn't matter. I'm gonna hold the Lily for full value. I do Arceus, Crobat, Rush, and the Jolt. I like this game, but I feel like the coin flips are a system and the matching is rigged. That it does feel like that sometimes. Where are you from, Navarro? And then here we got Criado's here, bro. Criado in chat is a top 100 player. Last I heard. I don't know where they're at right now. Let's see. I think Buzzwole can still fight against Zard. True. If they don't find turn 2 Zard, you do have Pheromosa to bully them and stuff. So I agree with that. I can see that. I reached 2988 and then dropped back straight to 2918, but not against Zard with Flareon EX build. What? Slide the list though. No, I was kidding. That's what's tough. Nah, I don't think you can win. What cooks us is the fact that a second Cyrus and we lose, right? He planned for double Cyrus? Yeah. He might already have it, right? But he needs Cyrus and Greninja. And what other platforms do you stream? On Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is by far my most active chat. Oh, well, they had it. They had everything. Bueno, if they have it, they have it, bro. This is ridiculous. I hate the EV Rush. The Glacier is kind of cool though. Hey yo, we Ooga Booga tonight? Nah, we're getting Ooga Booga. I mean, thought he got a prize all already. Yeah, this deck always got everything. No, they did get a prize already. Lorenzo, thank you for the follow. This one, I practiced this one, and I'm not sure it's correct, but I'm pretty sure. Hold up, Naganado. Could I say Naga? So Naganado. That's final answer. Kick, thank you for the follow. Cape on Sylveon saves you there. Cape on Sylveon saves me there. I guess for a turn, right? Yeah. Naganado? Okay, I got a Naganoodler. Okay, apparently it's Naganado. That seems easier to pronounce than whatever I was just trying to say. Alright, so we started stream 0-3. I definitely misplayed one of them. They had everything this last one. Play game? I just Oh, like against you? Nah, I don't play against viewers. I'm trying to get back to top 1000. Any game not used in rank is a game that the leaderboard isn't waiting for me. Nagagooner, hey yo. When this deck gets a free prize against Zard, is virtually impossible winning. Yeah, Nalga ass. I'm circling outside of Ultra and Master. Bro, what's your Twitch name to join there? It's Men of Steel. Spelled just like this. If you look up the Pokemon Pocket, like subsection or whatever, I'll be among the names there. I appreciate you jumping over. I could post a YouTube video to the anime where they pronounce the name, but Nightbot will be mad. No, Nightbot doesn't cancel nobody no more. Are you playing Sabrina or Mars? I'm playing Sabrina. I see you here. But no sé, estoy a punto de punting this deck. Granted, like I said, I've punted my fair share of games, but you're doing great job streaming. Yeah, that's what I get told, right? I got good vibes and mid playthroughs, but mid gameplay, good vibes. I make up for the misplays with a smile. Navarro, how's it going? And hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Gotta play at least one hand control in my opinion. You're the pro. I got you. I'll put Mars. Actually, I want to know the Flareon EX version. I haven't played that or haven't seen it actually. Es Larvaro. Why is your deck like max rarity? Because I'm a whale. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Así es. Okay, Larvaro. Okay, I got it. What I don't got is a Charizard in my hand, but also I'm aware that this is probably not the right Charmander to play, but Sylveon decks without hand control just got a red. Yeah, you gotta red card them. The card's cool, it don't matter. True. I can't for the life of me pull a second Sylveon, shake my head. There's only one. Actually, oh, speaking of that, I think I have a pack to open. After this game, we'll open a pack to change the vibes. Because right now, we're getting cooked. That's game? Nah, if we find... It is pretty tough right now, right? Jesus Christ, dude. EX Leaf, Flareon deck, so annoying to go against. I love that deck, though. I love playing that deck. Pretty Charmander, best Charmander. This Charmander is good for mirroring some stuff, but I'm liking the other one more. Right. There's just sometimes that you don't even feel like playing no more, bro. What is this? I should have just stayed sleeping. I feel like the Charizards in my deck are like like Ash's Charizards. He's just sleeping in the back. He don't want to fight. And now even if I pull one forward, they stoke. I stoke. They hit me for 140. This is raps. And Leafeon Flareon, how do you deal with Ori? I play one of the baby Leafeon, but if they see... Can I see the deck list? I'm going to switch it up real quick. Bro, this deck sometimes just loses 10 in a row. I feel that. Right now I'm at 4. Right now, I'm at 4. I'm getting there. I'm getting to that 10. That 0 and 10. And Sin is actually quality Zard counter. True. They run house, so 170. Yeah, no. Estábamos cooked. Alright, so this is the list I'm currently playing. For everybody, the one that asked and Criado. Let me do it this way. Hold up. Let me do an edit so that I could change the stuff. Alright, Criado. What's your move? What's your suggestions right here? Hold on, let me... At this point, I'll take any advice, any thoughts. Even if the advice is never play this deck again, I'll do it. I crush this deck every once in a while. Yeah, no, this deck is hit or miss. It just feels like your opponent always hits. Arceus Golbat works decent. It's too many pieces. Like, I already struggled to find rare candy. Imagine when that rare candy is not, like, game winning. Instead of cape, a poison barb? Nah. Cape, you need cape to survive certain ranges. What does red help with specifically? Try drawing better cards, laugh my ass off. At least you're facing random Guzzlers and Chomps. I think Guzma's better than red. Well, yeah, no, since I faced a lot of Garchomp and stuff, I feel like Guzma and red do the same thing most of the time. Except when they don't, obviously, right? And I go against a lot of Garchomps. So red lets you one-shot Garchomp. It lets you one-shot the same Sylveon that Guzma lets you get. It one-shots Guzzlord. Most of the time, they're the Lake. Thank you for the follow. Most of the time, they're the same card, but I'm aware that there's certain situations, like against Sylvali, red doesn't do anything. I'm aware of that. Guzma's better because you can do it next turn. True. You know, I'm not the one in top 100. That's not my title no more. Alright, so you said Guzma. You said some kind of hand control. Well, I took out Sabrina instead. My bad. I meant to take off this. So some kind of hand control. We could go Mars. Sylvali. Sometimes you need to do Lily. True. Sylvali or Oricorio is good for streaks and more consistent in my opinion. Yeah. It was just trying something different. And the games are fast too, so I've played Sylvali or Oricorio a lot. You also said you like the other Charmander instead. If I could spell. No one wants to play Nuz. Oh, I have to remove these first. Boom, boom. Bro, I take out the cape instead of Sabrina. Yeah, no, I took out Sabrina by mistake. I meant to take out red when I took out Sabrina. I just hadn't put it back. Does that look solid? Or would you play the Flareon EX, Dumbing? You think Guzma, Sabrina, and Red Card Mars are a good trio? Speaking of that, I kind of want to put Guzma into the Flareon deck, but I haven't taken the time to do any of that. Guzma and no Cyrus. Charizard basically one-shots everything, so you never really care for Cyrus. Like, this deck doesn't play Cyrus. Davin, thank you for the follow. Were you top 100 recently? Last season. How do I get more packs, gang? Mom's credit card. Flareon EX 100% clutch, if not Ori's around. Love the snapback. Thank you, thank you. I didn't have time to... I just woke up before getting on stream, so my hair and the headband was not enough. I like more red card because you can Professor and do it. Say less, bro. Say less. I'm here taking notes. So Flareon EX instead of the... It's just that Oricorio is going to wait for me on the other side the second I hit play. What's your win rate versus Ori? If it's almost always a loss, I'd punt the Flareon. But Mars is better late. Yeah, but realistically, you don't want to get late game in this deck, no? Sometimes you got a 5-6 card can't count Mars. Yeah. Alright, let's go with Flareon EX just cause we can, right? And like Ron said, if I'm gonna lose anyways, like if I lose most of the time regardless of having the other Flareon, might as well get creative. Alright, and again, if we see Oricorios, we punt that away. Alright, so let's open a pack and then we get right back into it. Very nicely saying, follow for Bustle. Okay, bet. I have a char deck with 3 EVs, but I think the regular version is better. Yeah, no, 3 EVs might be a little too much. Wolf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Alright, let's open an EV Grove. If we got a rainbow Flareon, it's a sign. I ain't taking it, and if you ain't taking and stoking, you're losing. I would use red for the Guzzlord or Solgaleo. Technically, you don't need red for Solgaleo unless they have leftovers, in which case Guzma does the same thing. You have 2 Flareon Rainbows? Damn, I wish. I have none of the Rainbow Evolutions. And I'm not going to start to have them today, I bet. Alright, we got another pack in like half an hour. And well, regardless, let's check the Wonder Picks. You never know. My pulls have been crap the last few days too, though. Yeah, no. The best pull I've gotten in like the past week was a 2-star Eevee. Let's see if there's any rainbow cards or something here. I have 4 immersive Eevees. Oof. I have all the rainbows from Eevee Grove. Bro, I wish. Damn, meds. Let's get this free one out the way. Now, the only rainbow I got was Primarina, and I can tell you, I've yet to use it. Immersive Eevee, I have exactly 2 copies. Guzma leftovers before the hit, though, for Soul. Yeah, I respect Terminator. He helped me a lot. But his retreat are so bad. Yeah. There's early in the season, he was the play, though. He was really good. Magmar. Aqua with the cooking, though. On the first day, I got 3 rainbow cards when the pack came out. Ooh. Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel. Yeah, oh yeah, Gabriel, thank you for the like. My bad, I got Gabriel, I guess. Alright, let's get back into it. We got some pro advice here. Granted, if we lose, it's not their fault. But we should be in a better spot than we started. Hey, Mitch, you think if Ori hit for 40 instead of 50, would it be better? Or you think Ori is good as is? Ori is fine. Like, whether it hit for 40 or 50 doesn't make... The decks you beat, you're still going to beat them. It's just going to take that much longer. Nissa, the exactly same deck Mano builded, but sometimes with normal Flareon. Oh, I just wonder picked a Rainbow Primarina. That was crazy. Hey, way to go, Squid. From this set, I got the Full Art Flareon and Sylveon. Only Rainbow is Dragonite, though. That Dragonite is fire, though. I really like the Dragonite. My buddy pulled Crown Eevee bag, Immersive Eevee first pack, and then garbage since. That's tough. Every time a set drops, I open max gold of everything. Estas cosas solo me pasan a mí, bro. Esta mierda solo me pasa a mí, bro. What the f... Desde cuando Dartina and Ori have not been in the same deck since week 2 when some Japanese player did it in the Shining Revelry format? Not even. The format after that. No, whenever in Celestial Guardians for a week this existed. Never before, never after that. This deck existed for a week 2 months ago. Wow, we'll sit here for a tie, I guess. I don't know. We gotta knock out the Darkrai. We gotta find our Charizard real fast. Knock out whatever they have in the front, and Sabrina for the other kill. This will make a good YouTube video. It'll make a good short, if anything. Actually, no. This fight actually could take 3 hours. I don't know. Bro, this was a strategy that they used at the beginning of Celestial Guardians for the mirror match. So you just sit behind the bird. Alright, my bad. Jode collected all the cards from Eevee set. Probably the earliest I've done free to play. Yeah, no, it's a small set, so with good luck you could do it. Mana just the final type of... Bro, what the... We could technically survive one more turn of this. Alright, hold on. Ain't no way. Time capsule. What the fuck? Ori, bro, what the fuck? Number 67 is crazy. Yeah, no, Criado's pro. But I can promise you, Criado's not facing what I just saw right here. Rainbows are the best cards in the game, though. Art is always great. Yeah, Juan, I agree with... My Rainbow Darkrai is probably one of the favorite cards I own. Mana just the final type of deck. If you're playing Flareon EX, you can play red. They got good synergy, but with regular Flareon, always Guzma, W Mars. W Mars for real, right? This deck is kind of weak versus Oricorio or Oricoco. John Redcorn, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, no, it's intentionally not. I fell out of top 10k. I gotta grind games again. Yeah, I fell out of top 1000 just now. Okay, this meta is really dominated by Zard and Corio right now. I wonder what could counter both. W Mars, bro. This Mars, you could. I'm surprised the Spanish and French. Or Corio with Dark Tina, what are you seeing? I took a trip to. I'm cooked if I don't see Cape. Alright, so what we gotta do is take out this Darkrai. Don't evolve Char. We gotta take out this Darkrai. Giratina's gonna take us down. Then we gotta hope to evolve into Charizard, and then we have a play. We have to take this knockout for a potential win. You took Cape out? I did take out Cape. I didn't see the previous hands. That's mad funny. Hold up. I thought Mars was for the longest because of that. Oh, because in Spanish and French it's called Venus. I get you. My keyboard just corrected to Portuguese sometimes. What was the message? Did I just get hit by another Mars? You win this? I should not win. Especially not now. There was a win condition. There's no longer a win condition. Double Mars, Oricorio. No, mejor dicho, me lo mandaron just to, como dice... Do you have Sabrina in the deck? Yes. If I didn't have Sabrina, I would have scooped the second I saw the bird. They hand-selected this guy for me. Oh, with one energy on the Eevee you could win? Yeah. But we're not there. We need to survive this turn. Yeah, maybe they don't have Darkrai Cope. Maybe they don't have Darkrai, or maybe they don't have Cyrus. It could be either one. Sabrina also kills us. But we died to Sabrina anyway, so let's play mind games. Let's make them think we can't get to 3 damage. Granted, if they back up to the bird, then we need to find Sabrina, but... Leaf, that's fine. We're okay with that. Now it's a race to who finds what. We don't find Jack, bro. We don't find nothing, dude. That's a potential Flareon X. That's potential sneaky and revenge KOs. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have shown the Flareon. No, I had to. No, yeah, maybe I would have gotten away without the Flareon. What in the world? This is a D ranking speedrun, to be honest. You can play if they don't start Ori because you got Sabrina. Yeah. There was definitely a line to win. It's just use your best deck. I'll use my favorite deck. As my best deck doesn't exist because you be seeing the luck, bro. They literally created a player AI ChatGPT the exact cards that could just make my day bad. So we'll play some Eevee now because I enjoy it more, but I wouldn't call it my best deck because we got cooked left and right anyways. But it is a clean slate though. Eevee's has not lost. Okay, so let me write down Charizard 0-5. Criado, I'll try that deck out off stream. And seguro me va mejor once I don't have eyes on me. You saw the Eevee box with Baby Flareon? I did. I heard that they're playing Dawn and stuff like that. It makes sense. Maybe give one more try to Buzz or Arceus Coco. I could try. I'll try Arceus Coco again. I wouldn't mind. Watch you fight Zard now. We're gonna fight Zard, and they're gonna have the turn 2 Charizard. Guaranteed. Eso es garantizado. 100%. No doubt. I guess let's try to find Eevees to put on the bench. Eevee bag's decent. I can't wait for the next set to come out to play Dartina. Hey Mitch, you're not there was no lie in that sentence. Let's go bite you. Just play a lot of games, win streaks will happen, and study the best players. That is, bro, I hate Zard at this meta because they don't win for you and they don't let you sim against them. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. If you play Grand Ninja over a large sample size, you'll be positive. Fatal. I might just have to. I can't wait for the new set. Yeah, maybe give one more try to Buzz. Yeah, nice. You got this. I've been inspired to try rank more because of how much you all are good. Then Aqua, close your eyes. You'll see one stream of mine and never want to go against ranked again. Okay, so they gave us a Charmander. They gave us one. I'll take it. They gave us the Charmander. Technically, there's no risk in going going Leafeon here. Actually, you know, there was because there's a way I could have won next turn had I just committed to the Flareon. Fun fact, I could have won had I committed to the Flareon. Am I scared of Mars? I could have won had I played it differently. Had I just used bite, I basically guarantee win next turn. Honestly, I think they got Zard with like mana and just let him win. Yeah, this is a paid actor. I see you play with it like you're cracked at the game. Yeah, but my luck is worse because they always have it. They do. Look at that. That's the definition of having it. He just wanted to like let it one. Yeah, he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna let this Charmander go and I'll get him with the next one. It's all good. It's all good. We still got plays. We still got plays. We could stall or... Or maybe we don't have to be honest. If Sylveon gets us the right cards, we don't have to stall, to be honest. Yeah, valid, broski. Alright, Bishop. Thank you, thank you. You better have them all. We're going all in. We're going all in. I have no care in this world. I'm going all in. Mars this. If they have Lily and Cape, it does not matter. But if they Mars red card me, it also does not matter. He perdido la cabeza. Let's go. Prakata. Lily and Cape. Show it to me. Where's the Cape though? Show me Cape. Vamos. Let's go. Fuck Charizard. That deck sucks. I'm just kidding. That deck's actually cracked, but not in my hands. I had to do. You have to do it all preemptively, or at least you have to split out the way you do damage, because you don't want to hold the entire combo in your hand, because they'll Mars you and you'll never see it again. Now that I'm clipping, I was here. Can you show deck? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I gotta thank them. It's my first win of the stream. I gotta thank them. I gotta thank them. They're a paid actor. They let me get that first knockout for no reason. D-Bay, thank you for the follow. Believe in the heart of the cards. Broken followed me, bro. I swear to God, Broken had followed me so long ago. That man's been an OG. I feel. Nah, it sucks you, right? I didn't even notice when the notification went up. I was too locked in. I feel like it's making bad players think they're good. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't have the heart to say that. Judy, thank you for the follow. MK8, thank you for the follow. D-Bay, I think I already thanked you, but thanks again for the follow. All right, let's see. Let's see. Did I miss any messages? Might have Lily, but you have the win condition now. Yeah. I'm waiting for those full art trades, bro. No, I need full art trades yesterday. And we did have Exodia. Vic, how's it going? They could have won with Sabrina because you didn't discard any energy. I had another Eevee to throw, though. What is that? What are all those... On-screen celebration? I didn't know that was a thing. Hey, yo. I just saw my screen go crazy for a second. Alright, let's... Nola Chunk. That was a leak. I'm a dev. Why only one Sylveon? Because you only have 4 Eevees to evolve, and Sylveon can't attack. So you don't want to waste 2 of your Eevees in drawing cards, because then you have no like Eevees to actually do something with. Yeah, you got your first dub. Had to throw the biddies. Yeah, I appreciate it. Ethan, redeeming. Introduce yourself. How's it going, Ethan? Hydrate. I got you. I got you. Bro, those Mews came out of nowhere. I've never seen that in my life. Richard followed the host. Thank you. Alright, so it's probably another Charizard. It could be a mirror match, technically. But we have no option but to collect here. Granted, if they don't put another Pokemon down, we do have a Leafeon to hit with them. To hit them with. If they find Charmander and put it back and pass, we have the Sabrina to knock it out with. Let's see, let's see. Okay, no, it's a mirror match. It's a mirror match. Personally, me personally would have put the energy on the back Eevee, but Not having our own Eevee in the back is our own backup Eevee is kind of rough right now. There's technically a Sabrina play that we could do, but it's not enough. Like, I'll put this to 20. They could just put the energy, go back into this Leafeon. Like, our best case is that they don't have an evolution to follow this up with. Yo, Stonerhead, how's it going? I've been an affiliate for a year, so I made custom emotes. The Mew was made by one of the internet friends I made in Discord. Oof, that's fire. I'm actually talking to a friend of mine to commission some emotes as well. Just Eevee Flareon. Yeah, no, I need to find another Eevee, to be fair. What's probably true? Hold up. I feel like it's making bad players feel better. Okay. The existence of our players not really motivate the player base to play the more skilled decks. Upon reflection. Yeah, no, Mango, you're onto something, but both of y'all are kind of onto something. Alright, luckily we have red. So there's definitely a line. Obviously, we get cooked if they have Flareon. Yeah, we don't have a backup. So if they evolve this Eevee, we are cooked, right? Like, we're decimated. But we don't have an option. Not much preparing for work, drink coffee. Hope you're climbing fast. We're climbing fast in the wrong direction, but we are going fast. Buongiorno, Stonerhood. Does Eevee Box have a good win rate against Greninja? It's decent. Eevee Box has a good matchup against, like, it could play against everything. Is my opinion, right? If they have a Flareon, we just scoop it up. Yeah. You see, but that's an example. Like, what? I had no control over that. I had no Eevees. Like, what was I supposed to do there? It is what it is. We are 1-1. Unlucky? Yeah. It do be unlucky. Pokeballs in deck? I have the shiniest Pokeballs in the deck, dude. Pause. They're there, trust. What's been your favorite season to climb so far? Probably... I want to say... I guess last season, since I actually made it to top 100. But realistically, I did it with a frown on my face the whole time. I was not a fan of the format. Messi or Ronaldo? Personally, I'd probably say... Hold up. Alright, as a bodybuilder or whatever, or like, if I could choose to wake up the next day as one of them, it'd be Ronaldo. That guy... That's like peak male performance. The numbers and the stats, though, don't lie, right? Isn't Messi, like, technically have everything, like, have all the stats, have all the trophies, has all the victories? Like, yeah, when it comes to the... whatever. Our hand was... If we draw more Eevees, I think I'm okay with that red card. Illusion, oh no.
Everyone, please, raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Illusion with the raid. If you've been watching my stream for the past week, every time I get raided, I get completely bodied on stream. Like, I lose immediately. But we did find an Eevee, so there's... The enemy carries Greninja Giratina. Yeah, this is the standard Sylveon Greninja deck. However, they don't threaten us next turn at all, so we're just gonna collect here. And they already used their red card. They could have Mars though. Illusion, how'd your stream go? Was Tapu Koko worth playing? I tried playing Charizard and it did not go well. Neymar, Raid, Illusion, Ronaldinho. Yeah, but that's before my time, really. Hype. I mean, the number two player tweeted that he lost 400 points in a day, so it happens to him. It happens to everybody. Well, I haven't lost 400 yet, so we're still up. We're still up. We're still up, Cristo. How's your stream? Yeah. In 4 in a row. Nissa's back strong. 3K points. Oof. Messi also seems like a wholesome family guy like Mena. Messi does seem wholesome in comparison, right? You missed the greatest comeback and game-winning finale ever. Arceus bless Tapu Koko. He's back though. I might need to snatch that list. Real question is Chicharito or Raul Jimenez? I'd have to go with Chicharito because I have no idea who Raul is. I'll be honest. Alright, let's Alright, if we find Leafeon, we're cooking Froakie. I just realized they have Greninja back there. So I'm gonna go research first because if we don't have to commit to Sylveon, I'd rather not. There's Leafeon. Alright, he might Cyrus the Eevee. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, Fatal, my bad. I didn't see that, but yeah, we're in the same rate. That's what ranked is all about, true. Pero antes de Chicharito, el verdadero matador era Borghetti. Chicharito 100,000 times. My chat is really, my Twitch chat is in favor of Chicharito. Oh, dude, he had both. Damn. Rampardo Savali still viable. Rampardo Savali is viable in all the ranks. The top, the bottom, left, right, wherever you're looking, it's viable. No regular game can follow that one. I'm shaking. Damn, Illusion had to quickly get out the stream real quick. That's how good his game was. Low key, I think we're fine. High key, I think we're fine too. Okay, they can't hand disruption anymore. They could stall, but they can't win. So I'm okay with this. No, they're not playing more hand destruction than more Mars and one red card. I'll keep the red in hand. Guaranteed win. Nice. Never mind. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty. We're in a pretty good spot, to be honest. Technically, if they get Q, we win because of red also. Yeah, GG's. Just jumped into a match and ran into Celebi first match. I'm cooked. Wait, Celebi? I thought I was in a time machine. My man got sent to set 2. He's in December right now. He's gonna think you top decked it. Well, technically we did, right? We technically did top deck the Flareon. Evolve both. Oh, that would have shown that we didn't have. I mean, that would have showed that we had it no matter what. You're right. You're right. GG's. I missed a Rainbow Flareon and Wonder Picks today. I missed one. This game is such a stress. Yeah, I missed one a few days ago. I might have posted it on Discord. I'd actually. Did I? I don't know. I have a picture of it on my phone though. And our pack is live. Let's go open another pack. Charizard with 2 pennies, like sort of it's like sort of 4 professors. If you cope hard enough, yes. Celebi's still kicking out there. I was playing against the Serena Celebi deck earlier, still won. I was playing Serena Perugly. What is going on out there? I complain about Master Ball, boy. It's the Wild West out there. Let me see. I can tell you exactly when I missed the Flareon pool. I missed it on Monday at 3 a.m. I wasted 4 mana, I mean 4 costs on a Vanillite. Because who needs the... I realize it's like very hard to see for y'all, but that bottom right is the Flareon. Instead, I claimed a Vanillite. So, you know. Nice. But surely we'll pull the Flareon right now. You spent 2 days time in Vanillite? Yep. 2 days worth on some ice cream. Jesus, this is... Another dud pack. Let's go. Double leftovers, though. Do you do the God Pack Wonder Pick thing? What's the God Pack Wonder Pick thing? Like, the one that people are still doing? No, I don't do that. I did the one before they patched it. Back in the day, it was like... not completely legal. Oh, it was legal. It was just adding people. Like, if they got a God Pack, they add you, you could find it, right? I was in a bunch of those groups. Where's the sweet relay short? Nah, that VOD doesn't even exist. The old method was so busted, you know. Yeah, no, the old method. And I don't know why people... The fact that there was people online complaining about the old method is ridiculous. Highlights doing it, bro, you gotta check it out. What I know about it is that it's like super paid though. You have to pay, and then you add the bot beforehand, and you gotta hope they hit, and then you just keep doing that over and over. It's a grind. Not to mention not free. The Sweets of Death? Nah, bro. Buzzsaw got decommissioned after that one. They'll get you? Yeah. Jonah with the follow, thank you. We're going against fighting. We're going against fighting. Are we going second? If we're going second against fighting, I feel really good. No, we're going first. Not as good, but we're okay. The fact that we led with this Eevee helps a lot. The fact that we have Leafeon already, this one, is good. Nah, we're solid. We're solid. Can I see the deck after? Yeah, I got you with the list after. I rarely see Garchomp decks anymore. I think this is my second or third one today. Folks overseas need to put the brakes on the heat because people might not want to order takeout. Wait, what? I need the lore on that one. Good morning. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Shelters. I appreciate you. Alright, their hand is spooky, but they haven't researched or nothing, so you may play... You play much Dragonite Zero Aura? That Dragonite, that one that hits for 50 in 4 spots? Nah, that's not... The pocket heat is insane over... Also, like, overseas a lot of people play, is what you're telling me? And no, Dragonite... No version of Dragonite is common in Ultra Ball. I mean, in Master Ball. Art, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's quite a bit to pay for. The old method was free. Yeah, the old method was... Do you ever evolve Sylveon earlier? Or just wait for another EV? If I have enough EVs, and I'm like... In this case, I would have evolved if I didn't have Leafeon, right? Because I'm looking for an evolution. Jesus Christ, okay. Actually, I prefer the Garchomp, real talk. But yeah, if I was missing Flareon, any of those evolutions, I would have That don't make no sense. Like, I see the play that they had in their head, but I'm about to show y'all a master class. All right, take notes. First, we research because why not? Actually, Giant's Cape kind of fixes it, but Giant's Cape actually fixes all my problems. Hold up. Surely they're not on red. Never mind. There's no... Ryan, thank you for the follow. No more masterclass. Instant and short material. Nah, unfortunately, the master class was gonna be evolve the back one into Leafeon. And Jesus Christ, he's drawn so much. Granted, we do have a Mars play now, but Jesus, I need him to slow down. At least no Lily. No Lily, that's good to note. I was gonna evolve into Leafeon and then power up the Leafeon in the back. That was the play. That was the master class, but it didn't come up. The fact that we drew Cape let us play like less risky. Evolve into Sylveon. We do have healing in the form of Cape, but we need it. I'd rather have again. This is a situation where Sylveon would have taken a spot. I need another attacker, which is why I'm very, very picky on when I use Sylveon. Now this man froze. Alright, so he clearly has Rampardos. Usually Garchomp does run Guzma, maybe red. Nah, recently they don't play none of those cards, or usually don't. I mean, doesn't. Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't think so. Alright, so technically we're fine regardless of how they play it. Unless they find Cape, I think. Cape is the only thing that kind of puts us in trouble. Because even if they... Okay, they're going... Never mind, we're fine. It's a GG? Yeah, it should be. Are you back to playing? Not playing for 2 days is brutal. Top 1K is moving fast? Yeah. I went from 500 to almost 900 for not playing after a weekend. Do you run Sabrina? Yes, we do run Sabrina. Nah, GG's. $63-1 would be insane. Loop, thank you for the follow. Wait, what's up, Nissa? What's wrong? I just have to go to work in 10 minutes, but it's only to explain some stuff, and then I'm off, and I can grind. Ooh. I got you with the deck list right now. What's up, Nissa? What happened? Why are we not talking about Dimitri Kev raid yesterday? I was cracking up. What, you mean that we just raided a loading screen? I don't know what happened after that. I just dipped after. Guess you should do a 100-game stream with EV Box? I might have to. Honestly, I was going to do 4 hours of Charizard. I'm glad... My plan for today was to stream 4 hours of Charizard and take notes on how many times I brick, how many games I was able to play in those 4 hours, how many times we did it, like turn 2, like take notes on like everything, and then I overslept, and I think it was God protecting me. I think it was God looking over me because I started stream 0-5 with Charizard. Imagine 4 hours of going 4 hours of Dartina equals 10 games. I think I would have gone 0 and 100 with Charizard if I tried today. He's cool. He did a bunch of viewer matches. Oh, bet. Oh, okay. For a second I was scared. I was like, did something bad happen? No problem. Switch. Avi, how's it going? Yeah, no, I heard he's good people. Unfortunately, like I'm never able to stick around when I raid, and he definitely raids after. I mean, he definitely streams after me, so I haven't been able to watch his actual content. But I'm glad. Javi, thank you for the follow and the like. Arceus was watching over you for real? Yeah. Granted, in good old God fashion, he couldn't just like show me a sign or tell me like, oh, don't play Charizard. No, he had to beat me real quick, make it real hard, and be like, change what you're doing. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. No more Charizard. We are going first against yeah, as much as I don't like putting EVEX in front of what could be Oricorio, I don't want to put this Eevee in front of what could be a Geo deck, so. Varoom, my goat. Nah, you're my goat, bruh. Bro, me quedé dormido, bro. I was supposed to start streaming at 11. So like around 9:30, me acosté un ratico. I was like, I'm gonna take a quick nap. I didn't wake up until 12:30. Me quedé rendido, bro. But and then I start 0 and 5 with Charizard. Quick naps are never quick. You're right. Then I start 0 and 5 with Charizard. Then Criado gets in here. Criado tells me, look, this is how you should play the list. I change up some things, and I go against a Darkrai with Oricorio in it. After Criado says, if you're not seeing too many birds, take out Flareon EX take out Flareon for the EX, and it'll be better. Trust. First game, Darkrai Giratina with Oricorio. Somebody liked my live and I just missed it. I'm sorry, but thank you for liking the live. Bro, I'm living in a living nightmare. Then we switch decks and we're doing a little better. Overnight stream incoming. This is called the Russian roulette nap. Nah, that's typical matchmaking. Bro, me mandaron un time machine, bro. I haven't seen Oricorio and Dartina since week 1 of Celestial Guardians. Tapu Koko. Oof. Mikey, thank you for the follow. Did you win that game? Nah, we didn't. We did not win that game. By the time we find Charizard, we were getting clapped. Okay, evolutions, please. Yeah, not the one I would have chosen, pero we could make it work, I guess. Technically, there's no Dawn play that they could do. We have Eevee bags and Cape. Let's just bite and pass. There's too many Corios to play a full EX deck in this region of Master Ball. Fair enough. I need to cook something for tomorrow for ladder. Bro. Don't we all? Electrical cord. Okay. That doesn't... I guess my hand was big enough for Mars, pero... Fuck. That actually got a lot better. Alright, whoops. Did not mean to drop my headphone there. What's the math? He's hit me for 50, so Leafeon's at 90. We lost the bag. Can you show deck after? It's the same. It's the standard Eevee deck. But I'll think, yeah, I'll show it. Hold up. I'm just thinking now. I don't know what I'm doing. I might wait. Hold on, I might what? Play Dartina 4 heals. That's some Japanese tops are playing. Yeah, I got hit by that 4 heal yesterday. Discord, thank you, Stoner, joined the Discord. Yesterday I got lucky when I flared on 3 diamond pulls and my Charizard that took care of him. Oof. Tomorrow I'm getting plus 300 or we quit. Falling to the dark side happens to all of us. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, we're cooked. Y ahí está la pesadilla. I think I got 2Q with it. Granted, we had like a slow start and they went second, which is like mortal. I don't even know why I put this EV forward, to be honest. GG? Yeah, no, we got cooked. We got cooked. Alright, next game. There's ways to like stay in it, but there's no point. There's no point. Do you have Guzma in the deck? No, I don't play Guzma. I wish I did at times, but like the deck space is kind of tight though. Mikey, thank you for the like. For Daniel, that's the list. We're down 30 points. Technically, almost 40. No está... La cosa está fea. Oh, shit. No problem, no problem. We'll get back into it. Any suggestions for what I should hunt as a collector with my dailies? Do you already have the... I don't know. My choice would be golden Pokeball, but that's not like realistic, but you could still go for it. I'm about 480 points behind you. We both gotta step it up. Top 1000 is right there. How many games this season? I'm probably at 600 by now. But my win rate was 55 like a few days ago, and I've tanked so badly. I'm probably closer to 53 at this point. I feel like I should be playing Solgaleo in Ultra Ball 3 or 4 with all the ninja. That's a solid deck to play in Ultra Ball, especially if you're seeing so many Sylveon ninjas. Because as long as you find Solgaleo, you're climbing, right? Unrealistic is fine. What pack is Golden Shining Revelry? It's a mini set too, so you could also have a chance of getting Full Art Red, Full Art Iono, Full Art. I think PCL is also in that set. Like, it's a really good set in terms of like high rarity stuff. Shadard Racing, thank you for the follow. This is another example of us about to get Alcremie goes crazy in Ultra Ball. Melided is saving for a Poke Lambo. What's your goal? I got you. Hey, hold up. Did they research? Did not research. Huza, thank you for the follow. Hydrate from Shadar Racing. We got 40 seconds. I got this though. Let's go Sabrina. I totally thought I've been following you for weeks. It's all good, bro. Garrett, thank you for the like on the live. Shiny Zard, yeah, Shiny Zard's in that set. Well, the entire Charmander line is shiny in that set, which is fire. Redwood and PCL would be good. They are used quite a bit. Yes. Iono is also a decent card to have as well. Let's see. Are they going to retreat? Are they giving us Froakie? What's good? Alright, they're retreating. Perfect. Less perfect is the Mars. Jesus Christ. Leafeon, please. Wrong Leafeon. Leafeon, please. No, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. We're not that cooked. We're not that cooked. There's a line. There's a line. I already have Chinese Charizard and Charmanders. Oof. I wish if I had a second Chinese Charmander, I'd be playing that deck more than I probably am now. I'll check, Banana, I'll check how many games I've played after this game. GG's, I think? It's hard for us to lose from here. Because their Froakie has 0 energy, right? And there's no water coming. At best, they evolve into the other Sylveon. And we have to top deck bag or cape. I mean, bag or bag. Bag or red. Jesus Christ. Oh, good. Was just curious. No, it's good to keep note too. I could also check what the leaderboard's looking like. Nah, GG's. A quick win always helps the vibes, to be honest. We were getting cooked. Actually, we've been getting cooked. Bag or bag, man, I was going insane. It's just since one's gold and one isn't, you know, it's like whether it's Superme or Supreme, whichever of the two bags, it still works, you know. Good morning from Scotland. Have a good day. Good morning to you, Joe. Good morning from Florida. Time to manifest the wins, 100%. Reset, the game reset. I reset, let's go. Just dubs. Deck list, I got you. Time to manifest. Wait, what came out? What's the news? About updates to the trade feature. Okay. This just in? Is this breaking news? Or is this the there'll be an update? Oh, this is what we already know, right? Trade feature. Tell me exchange details. Pack hourglasses required 1 trade. So yeah, 60 times. Shine dust is 10 per token. You could do okay, they're gonna let us do it like in mass. That's great. Thank you. Okay, so it's just showing that how much we're gonna get 60 hourglasses, and then every other it's 10 dust per token. That's the news on that. For a second, I was like, maybe they got the two. No, nothing else. Fresh off the press. Yeah, no. Fresh off the press, the news that we knew last week. Let's go. We already knew that, right? Yeah, 100%. We already knew that. We knew everything from the 60 hourglasses to that we're gonna convert. I guess what we didn't know was the conversion between token to dust, but okay, we got a few thank yous. We've gotten 2 thank yous in the past, bro. You think so? I've been giving wins with Charizard, and they're not thanking me. That's crazy. The wish list thing is new, isn't it? Wish list? There's a wish list? I skipped over. I did not read. I was looking for a 2-star. That's I was looking for is you will be able to indicate to other players which cards you'd like to trade for. Okay, no, that's actually valid. Granted, they kind of mentioned that they were going to add that somehow. I wonder how they're going to implement it. But realistically, I was just looking for a 2-star here. That's how I read. Okay, let's check Wonder Picks and let's get back into the games. I got you with the list, Morgan, after this. Alright, there's an Incineroar there. Marowak. If it's not 2 stars, I don't want it. I bet. Whoops. Let's go. Bro, wishlist actually is so good. It really is. Assuming they implement it well. Yeah, assuming it's implemented correctly, it should be good. It should be good. They basically released the news that was out in the app. Yeah. They basically, like, they made it public, I guess, what everybody, like, had already figured out. Or I guess what they put on Twitter or something. Is it effective? No, it's effective at the end of the season. The 28th. So, like, just under 2 weeks from now. We're going against Fighting. But we're going second. The Silver Lining is going second. Unless it's Garchomp, in which case there's the Silver Lining is if they brick. We're forced to cape here. I'm gonna need 3 more evolutions, 1 stars. I don't remember seeing anything about the wish list. Maybe I'm tripping. I for some reason I thought there was something about it. But not that it was gonna get implemented. That they mentioned it. Sort of like the two. Oh, okay. So Sabrina doesn't help here. Let's go here. That's cape just in case they find Garchomp immediately. And let's collect. There's a wish list as favorites and wonder picks, but nothing in trades. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no. Wish list for collection purposes has been a thing forever. I bet they didn't even research, right? Oh, but they have the rainbow one, so it's fair. It's fair. You can't even get mad. All right. What if I told you that there's a line? What if I told you there's a line? If they have Lily, the line is gone. What's your favorite Rainbow art? Garchomp's a strong contender for the best, in my opinion. Garchomp is definitely up there. Personally, I think it's Darkrai for me, but it's because I have it. And Darkrai is one of my favorite cards in the game, real talk. No Lily, no Lily, no Lily, no Lily, no Lily. Don't Lily. It's only 30 HP. Don't Lily. Don't Lily. Don't Lily. Don't Lily. Just swing. Kinda sucks. Kinda hyper ass. Completely ruins everything. Ow. Punch the thing. Hold up. Immersive Tina. Man, I have a Giratina. I will cry if I get a duplicate. You will get many if you go for that in the pack. You're gonna get so many immersives. It's crazy. Wait for the crowns. Are crowns rarer than immersives? 100%. Yeah. Crowns are the rarest in the set. I think we're good. We just win, right? We hit him with the Louis. Have they hit us with Mars yet? No, right? Heal. What does healing do? Healing does absolutely nothing. If they have Rampardos, we lost anyways. The reason I didn't Mars is because they haven't put the Rampardos down, so... You can see the drop rate in the pack details. I'm lazy. I'd rather ask people here. He got everything in the... In the words of Verum, lo tiene todo. Mi seguro social, mi dirección, mi IP address, todo. They had everything. They had everything. They had the Cyrus to delay us a turn. Mena bat. It's about that time, huh? Let's put these Pokemon in line, alright? Vamos. Why the opponent has always 50 lilies and 100 candies? Because nobody's checking their deck list. Pablo with the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Romeoni, thank you for the share. If I butchered the name, I apologize. Man, I gotta go back to the gym, brother. You dragged the bat with some effort. Res. I started working out for... But it's not the same. It's not the same. It's like some in-home, like little all-in-one thing there. Wait, I have a Pokeball here. What am I doing? I thought it was 2 EV bags. I don't even have a second gold EV bag. Research here is now. I should have read. Okay. Hindsight, you throw red out. I was supposed to red there just to get it out of the deck. Hacking, of course. Man, you gotta go back to the gym. Every loss equals 1 peripheral. Alright. Fortunately, they didn't hit us with anything crazy. Alright, let's get research here. Okay. I was about to scream, dude. Actually, they hit us for 42, bro. It's crazy. Alright, it's okay. We got EV bag. Make sure we click the right one. Alright. If they have red, which is not common, but who knows anymore, we got cooked. Research after the Savala just to prove that they had it. They don't want me to think that they top decked it. It's like, bro, look, I had it already. Don't take it personal, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so far, it's whatever. Sylveon, I'll take that. Let's draw rare Sylveon use. Someone suggest a pack with good 2-stars and fire immersive, please. I guess... Actually, the Alga doesn't see any play, right? I was about to say the... Space Time has some crazy good 2-stars. In Dawn, Cyrus, Mars. They're in separate packs, though. You have to figure out which one's which, right? Alright, before they shuffle everything away, I'm just gonna put down... we can't put Flareon down. Because if they have Oricorio, we get cooked. We could throw away red. We're kind of cooked regardless. The second they put down Oricorio, but we could try. Oh true, there's that. 2-star Palkios have Cyrus and Mars. I like the immersives from... I like immersive Dialga. It's just not a playable card. Bro, fire isn't good. Best immersive by far is Charizard. I have it. Oh, true, there's that, but it's useless now. Yeah, I have all the Gen Apex immersives. You're doing better than me then. Next is Bustle. Bustle is good. Bustle does have an immersive, and it's really nice. Alright, there's the Oricorio that we fear, but... You see, that's the case where Sylveon cooked us. Having Sylveon is a liability here. Yeah, we're literally forced to commit to this. We can't go Flareon. Because we need to find the last Eevee and the baby Leafeon. We have to find that. I usually avoid seeing immersives because they catch me by surprise. It's crazy, so I don't know what immersives and what's not. Oh, yeah. Trust. The Bustle one is fire. I got 6 of those and run 1 with Flare and 1 full art. The bat did not help. We're getting cooked. We are at death's door. This might be exactly what we needed. And the Eevee. So Eevee's bottom 3. So the last 3 cards we need are... out of the last 3 cards, there's an Eevee, a Pokeball to get that Eevee, and then some other card that I can't think of right now. You gotta hate it sometimes. And then we just lose to Cyrus, basically. No, we don't play Cyrus. Hold up. They already marged, right? No, they haven't marged. Fuck. That was a misplay too. Whatever. I should have held Cape for the baby Leafeon. Whatever. I have all of the 1-star arts from Extra Dimensional Crisis. The cape basically confirms that we're not winning this one. You need Cape, yeah, should have bagged. No, I'm saving bag for when they hit Sylveon. Because Savala can't attack yet. Right? So holding Cape lets me put both of them over 100. Where I messed up, where I lost this game right now, was with this Eevee situation right here. I think I'm forced to Sabrina here. NYC, thank you for the like. Alright, that's the correct play. It's the Zenzero Aura. Which does stall them, right? Bro, how do you manage this deck with chat? One time, my mom just called me and I evolved the wrong Eevee. That kind of happens. This deck, you do one misplay and there's no... Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was like, what? Did they just punt? No, they didn't. They didn't. Lo tienen todo. Fuck, dude. All I could think of the room complaining, bro. Lo tienen. Ah. Flareon was the last card that I couldn't think of. The last card in the deck is a Pokeball. Alright, so. Our win condition. What's crazy is that Flareon cooks him here, but then I have no way of outing. Yeah, no, the win condition is marginal supporter. Pero what cooks us is the fact that, like, Flareon here obviously knocks out Savali. If we had Cyrus or another Sabrina, or... But had we not hold Sabrina, I don't know where we would have been. Yeah, there's no other play. We have to do this. Stream title, Pro goes insane in rank ladder after a power nap? Yeah. Pro... Top player refuses to ever take a nap again. That's the alternate title. Wait, hold up. Did I already force breath? Okay. Back coach's top player into lost streak. They have everything, bro. Just once, bro. Just once don't have freaking everything, bro. Jesus Christ. Alright, we got like half an hour. Hold up, cancel. We went 4-4 with EVs, which is better than the 0-5 with Charizard, to be fair. Oh, Charizard ended up winning like a little bit more after, I think. I don't even know. I don't remember. No, we stopped at 0-5. Never mind. Right, Eevee. Let's go back to 0-0. Let's build the Lucian deck. Does anybody have the deck that Illusion was playing earlier? The Arceus Coco. I'll post. I bet. Put it on the Discord and I'll put it together. Let's put the bat down so I could type. By the way, man, I pulled a shiny Gallade just before joining the stream. Oof. If you like that, I'm gonna say oof. If it was me, I say oof, but like in a bad way. I don't like the way they threw shinies into the newer sets, but again, if you like it or you didn't have Gallade, fire. Alright, so we got Zera. We got Oris. I guess I should have spelled. I should have kept going with the spelling, I guess, or Corio. We got Coco. I hate shiny so much, but a sparkly EX card, I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. Can't complain, really. Especially if it's one that you don't have or you like, it works out. Okay, we could finally use the gold one since we don't need a playset of the Arceus. Let's go Pokeballs. 1 PCL, double Pokeballs. Cape. Actually, let's put this 25 so y'all could go seeing what I'm putting. Cord. Last time I tried this deck, honestly, I hope whoever suggested is doing okay. I don't think they joined the... I went 0-5 and I don't think they've typed in chat since. And I hope it's unrelated to that. I think it was Sense Cloud. They're like, yo, this deck is fire. It's been doing great for me on ranked or whatever. I try it, went against like a Garchomp and like 4 Rampardos. I hope they're doing good. It legit wasn't their fault. Like if it's any proof, my opponents always have it regardless of what list I'm playing, so. Verzal with the follow. I appreciate you. I should probably think of like some follower goal, right? Like something like once I hit certain follow, it should make it. Top players are playing it. Where has Sensi been, right? That was a chat OG, bro. That was there. And I don't think they've pulled up since that. And I hope it's not because of that. Alright, so where has Sensi been? Holy, top players are playing it. Japanese just posted. Apparently it's high skill. By the way, they have to revamp this card search engine. TBH is crap. Yeah. The only consistency. Alright. Yeah, the only consistency, stream to stream, my opponent has the nuts. Alright. So whoever wasn't necessarily watching me put this deck together, we are currently going to be playing this. As seen on, I guess, Illusion if you were there. Japanese Twitter if you're there. Although it's been a deck for like the past 2 weeks, but it's hit or miss on whether it works. It's fast and it should win games. If we do good, we should streak. If they have everything, it doesn't matter what we have, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's try to get back to top 1000. Bro, told you this deck in your video it killed... Bro, you told this deck in your video it killed me to Ultra Ball 3. Avi, I know your experience was pretty terrible, but I also had some guy tell me that they had a 12-game win streak with Luxray. So I felt a little less bad. It kind of like evened out. I cooked you, but I helped somebody else. So it was like 50% win rate. That's just about what I am in ranked right now. We take 50%. All right, we're going first, so we send the boy out for sure. Technically, there's a Dawn angle, but we don't have to worry about that. Never mind, might just be probably he's the guy who cooked me. Alright, let's go Pokeball here. Tapu, oof. Okay, okay. Let's put down, oof. Is Tapu a liability in this matchup? I think I'm gonna hold. Technically, if they don't find it fast enough, it doesn't matter, right? Like they have to draw the nuts for Tapu Koko to be a liability. Both the XR, but not if you use them early. I'm gonna hold it for now. Regardless, it's not gonna do anything for a few turns. By the way, I don't know I was wrong with my game. I can't name the deck Arc Coco. Maybe because the C-K makes him think you're trying to write cock or something. I don't know. That's my guess. Until 2K points, my win rate was 48%. Yeah, but what is it now, Nissa? I bet you be climbing, though. I bet that win rate is through the roof right now. Alright, no Frog. Makes the EXs a lot less of a liability. Van, thank you for the follow. Let's go research here. An electrical cord would be pretty nice. Van, thank you for the like. Alright, my hands, I feel like a little too big right now. It's 53% now, so since top 2K, it's been pretty good. Yeah, I got blocked from naming my Crobat deck Batman. That's crazy. I don't want to lose all my cards, but I also don't want to have these cards on the board. Alright, we're definitely gonna hit this for 50. Alright, next turn we drop Tapu. Next turn we drop Tapu. Cord. Let's put Cord on Ori. That doesn't make sense, does it? It kind of does, right? Technically, Cord on Ori makes sense so that Greninja can't one-shot it with the little Cyrus play. Is that a DeMarini bat? Yes, it is. Don't know the year or the model because it's old as dirt, but yeah. Hold the X's a bit. Yeah. Crobat, Darkrai, Arceus. That was. Let me see if I can find the model here. But it is a DeMarini. It was from when I was in middle school, so imagine. Class. User with a long ass number. Thank you for the share of the live. I hate this Giratina deck so much, on God. Alright, electrical cord makes me feel a little bit better. But the frog is kind of neg. Alright, what's... Oof. That's tough, that's tough, that's tough. They have like the perfect combo set up right now. And we don't really have anything going for us. The TRG, bro. We could technically Sabrina... Just to stall them from... Unless they put out Giratina, right? If they send out anything else, we stall. So, let's see what they do. Named it Crocry. 10 years ago. Wait, hold up. Wait, what's 10 years ago? I was not in middle school 10 years ago. I was in middle school a lot longer than that. Well, not a lot longer. Somewhat longer than that. Alright, so... Nah, I was in middle school. Poof, I'm about to age myself. Like 15, maybe? Maybe plus or minus a few. That's probably a misplay, but it is what it is. 20 seconds, my guy? Yeah, don't worry. If the Tapu Koko doesn't get sniped, never mind. I'll just Mana might actually win. Nah. I played it correctly until the very last second. I guess the correct play... There was no correct play. Yeah, well, they had it. Because what? What do we know about my opponents? They have everything. Yes. Thank you, crowd. Thank you, crowd. That's why you drop it early. I always beat them like that. Alright, we're learning. They have 100 of each card. Yeah, no. They have blank cards and they just put whatever they want on the text. Surely. They don't have the second Cyrus, right? And of course they have the what? Oh, they do. They have the second Cyrus, dude. They have the second Cyrus. Not it asking me to put the energy, bro. The law of mana opponents. Bro, the bat's not even helping anymore, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm not even mad. It is what it is. They have to nerf Cyrus somehow? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I think there's worse cards than Cyrus. The fact that Greninja's... Wait, I just saw that the guy that killed you? Oh, like you just went against him? Can you imagine? It's like, bro, I'm outside his house right now, dude. I just saw him attack for game. He got super lucky on the Cyrus? Or you mean he's streaming? Was it also a streamer? Is that what you mean? Look. No, I saw his live. Bro, look at my win rate was 55%. It's right above yours? Jesus Christ. What was the guy's name? If you guys want to see somebody that wins, just scroll up on TikTok. Good luck finding that name. Where individually they're fine, but together they're just some object that doesn't allow you to use Cyrus it. Okay, F Sogaleo. I just played 4 games where all my Leos or candies were my last 4 cards. Yep, that's why I deleted the deck. You think there'll be a supporter where opponents can't support her next turn? I don't know if there'll be a supporter that does that. There's probably like another iteration of Gengar that'll do it. But we're here for the vibes. Yes, yes, all vibes. I didn't play the TCG that much. Wait until they introduce Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders is basically a Sabrina and a Cyrus put together. Shatsy with the follow. Thank you. What are we going against? Dark. Alright, so we're just gonna be... Should we just be aggressive with Tapu? It's that we're not going second, so it feels bad. This should be Darkrai. If it's poison, we're kind of cooked. Arvac with the... I can't wait to give the Men of Steel bat to everybody. If so randomly picks a damaged Pokemon to gust out. No, you choose technically in the... Fado got his second Sylveon, so he's gonna be crazy in the... I'm gonna go with the bird. I'm gonna go with the bird. If I was going second, it would have been Tapu 100%. No. Boss's Orders, you literally pick a Pokemon on their bench and bring it up. I don't think it's gonna exist, to be honest, in TCG. The closest thing is Lana that requires you to have a bad Pokemon in the deck. All right, now that we have 2 Oris, and it's not, yeah. Now I feel safe putting down Tapu. So it's a Cyrus. How do you combine Sabrina Cyrus? Because Cyrus requires the bench to be injured. Boss's Orders does not care about that. Sabrina doesn't care about the damage either. So that's where you combine the both. But I can push now with double Sylveon. Yeah, you're climbing for sure. Funny enough, I'm 2,200 points with 62% win rate with just EV Box. Fatal, you're... Honestly, if I just played EV Box, I'd probably be in a better spot too. But not that good of a spot. I don't have that in me. Lana does that. Lana does that, but you need a terrible card on the board. This is tough. Does Lana work with any mon or just basics? I think it's any mon. The thing that works with just basics is the Pokemon. The Araquanid. Bro, imagine though you can just gust in any card and you have 150. Alright. Of course, we don't have... Bosses orders Zard and Japanese top players don't do it. Actually, it's good to stick with one deck, but feel you guys feels boring somehow if you play 5 hours only one deck. Japanese players switch like every other game, from what I've heard. Granted, they play so many hours that I also understand. People will start leaving pocket. I switch every time after 2 straight losses. For me, I don't want to play all 3 ads. Goddamn, damn, Avi, I'm sorry. Interesting that they gave us Darkrai. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I'm feeling like they have Guzma. Electrical cord here does not matter, unfortunately. They haven't researched or nothing this game. What the hell? Alright, hold on. Zard terrorizing at all on all platforms. I think the Zard had like 380 HP though. Haha. What? Huh? What are we talking about? What I miss? What I miss? Oh, that Zard was the meta last format. Actually, no. I think the format for a while has been like Gardevoir EX and Dragapult, and then there's like the whatever the Monkey Dory. Monkey Dories have been popular. Isn't TGG approaching 400? I think with the megas. I think the megas are up there. We do have PCA on the deck, right? So we need to find that for sure. Can you explain what that trading tokens to Hourglass's trade that's coming in a week? Am I supposed to have? It's coming in 2 weeks, and basically try to save 60 trade tokens, and so that you could trade them for Hourglasses 1-to-1. Jesus Christ, dude. We don't care about helmet. I can read, yes, but it's not my native language, and I actually didn't fully understand it. Well, they didn't give it specific. I'm assuming once it comes out, you'll be able to go to a menu. They'll have like a section where you could trade, probably in the shop, trade your trade tokens for the Hourglasses. They didn't really specify how it's gonna work. Technically, this Darkrai is food for whenever. Whatever. I'll take the 2 points. I'll take the 2 points. That way they have less bodies to throw at us. The trade tokens you already have. You will have convert 60 of them, yeah. He can ping Choreo. But yeah, he has 2 Darkrai's. So killing 1 Darkrai doesn't fix that at all. But yeah. Holding the Guzma. Work to perfection. We're still not guaranteed Jack, but... The dreaded yellow bird. The Dark Giratina technically has an easy, like, doesn't have a hard time beating the bird, to be honest. Why not build up Arceus? I put down Tapu first. I didn't have space for Arceus. Basically, hindsight 20. I drew Arceus after coming Tapu. And I live to regret it. It is what it is. Mars there doesn't really do a difference. Alright, there's many ways we lose. There's a few we win. Carlos, thank you for the follow. I think he has Guzma. Yeah, he plays Guzma and he plays Cyrus. Both of them cook us. What we're hoping for is the fact that he only has 2 of 9 cards. We're hoping he just doesn't have it, right? Avi, take it easy. We need heal. Yeah, we play PCL and we just haven't seen it. That would honestly cook him. Frey no double KO. Well, he can't double KO, thankfully. I'm gonna watch some Bleach with my breakfast. Alright, take it easy, bro. Buen provecho. Bon appetit, if that makes more sense. Do you play red? Good question. No, we do not play red. We play Giovanni, though. W that deck. All right, we're cooking now. We're cooking. There's still ways we get cooked. He got Cyrus. Cyrus doesn't matter right now. Cyrus into Sabrina matters. You win with Tapu? No, we don't. We don't. We win if we draw Geo. Next turn, we have. If they don't have Sabrina, we win next turn. Which, by the way, before I commit to anything, or Guzma Ping, they have 6 cards left in deck, 2 in hand. They have not researched all game. It's more likely that they wrote a research that does absolutely nothing. We literally just need this one turn. They could also heal. But shh, we don't talk about it. There's a whole bunch of draws that don't do anything. Granted, they're gonna have it. They're gonna have it. We've established that they always do. It's just a matter of how many buttons they're gonna press before they commit to it. Welcome to a Man of Steel stream. Tangela playing Darktina after getting destroyed by Nissa yesterday. So you're saying this loss is your fault? All right, GG's. We could all blame Nissa though. I'm just kidding. This is why I don't play ranked. This would frustrate me. Yeah. Let it be known, I'm beyond frustrated. I just stay vibing. Tapu Koko should have 140 HP. It wouldn't have mattered. All they had to do was charge Darktina. I mean, charge Darkrai, hit for 20 damage. Tapu Koko got 150 and it didn't matter. Jay, thank you for the follow. I have enough time for one more game. I found 1K again to 2868. Nissa very mature, taking responsibility. He's the Darktina killer, or are you the Darktina killer or the Darktina producer? Nah, you owe him 5 subs. That's crazy. That's crazy. Although if you got them on Amazon Primes, the Choreo killer, yeah. No, honestly, Oricorio against Darkrai is like, I don't care. Like if you have Oricorio against me, I'm fine. It's gonna be 2900 in a few hours. Yeah, I gotta step it up, dude. Or I'm not even gonna end it in top 1. That's crazy. I dropped 60 points today. All right, so we're going against. Let's go research into Pokeball. Bro, I hate Arceus. He sold the back. Yeah, realistically, had we had actually, even had we set up Arceus, it wouldn't have been enough, right? They had a Giratina to stall. Uriel, thank you for the like. So top 1K is at 2857 more or less. Yeah. What'd they do? Was that TRG? Me cago en la madre que lo parió, bro. Whatever. At this point, I don't even care what's right or wrong. I'm just gonna throw everything to the board. Bro, I should have just stayed. Instead of napping, I should have just slept the night, bro. This is brutal. This is horrendous. These ranked players, man, they're demons. Bro, TRG Tech, he's scared of Geo and had no basics. Ew. I wouldn't be scared of Geo if my luck was like that, though. Into Sylveon, probably into Froakie. Probably gonna red card me into a brick. Arcus was not looking out for me. Played 2 times, same guy. He played Dartina, and both times he got farmed. But he was also unlucky. Both times turn 1 red card, and then he didn't find his Giratina first game. Second game, he only had Darkrai. Love this game. And wait, what are you playing, Stoner? Bro, I called it. I called red card and just follow the brick. Follow the brick. Follow the brick. Brick. Nah, una mierda, todo. Fuck. I can't Mars him back. I can't do I love this game. I can't wait to Mars them into exactly what they need. Toma, have that. Your Mars will give them candy, Greninja, Cyrus. Romero, that's guaranteed. You don't even if you had money, if it was on the betting app, you could put all your money onto that. You're the lucky guy we hate. Frog Sylveon? Yeah, Frog Sylveon. Okay, maybe they don't got it. Maybe they don't got it. There's still 3 unknown cards in their hand. Surely they don't have it. They wouldn't take this long to cook me if they had it. They would, by the way. They 100% would. They always do. I guess what he's debating is if to attack Zeraora or build up Giratina. I don't know. Alright, well, there's your answer. I just realized he has Cape on the Giratina in the back. The good thing is that Arceus does survive the onslaught of rare candy into this, into that, into that. They did it to me last 3 days, no mercy. Also, I haven't been keeping track of my score, so I'm just gonna hide that. It doesn't matter. We've been getting cooked. %90 of my hate goes to Zardex still. Your real enemy is rare candy. Trust me. It all comes down to rare candy. It's like, oh, Zard got me. Oh, Rampardos got me. Oh, they had Greninja. They have Cyrus. Root problem. Rare candy. We broke them. We broke them. What? If it was me, I wouldn't have had time to do it. If we had, I guess I could have committed to the Arceus play, hoping for Guzma, but then I'm like a liability to everything. I guess I'm still a liability to everything. I'm basically putting them on better not have the Greninja play, which might have been a little greedy, but Rare Candy for Sylveon. Everybody was saying that basic EXs were too OP. Dino just monkey pod our wish. True. They're like, oh, this is what you want, and we got cooked. And Dartina's still a problem. JM, thank you for the share. Salvador, thank you for the like. Interesting choice of play here. So we're just a Cyrus away from winning at any moment. I want to try Dartina again, but I played it almost 3 seasons, so prefer other decks. I feel that. It's like my safety. Like it's a deck that after a few losses I go back to and I feel a little bit better myself. Nissa 5-game win streak. I'll win away gets you to 3K. You got this, bro. Trust. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Unless those last 2 cards are candy, unless those last 2 cards are Greninja, something along those lines, we are cooked. We still. Actually, no, we lose to exactly double Greninja, but we're still a Cyrus top deck away from winning the game. This can't be correct. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They win no matter what, but here goes nothing. Cyrus at the top, please, so I can end on a W. We fucking did it, boys. Holy sh. In the words of Baroon, rah! Let's get him out of there. That's the way to end the stream. Clip that one. It doesn't. I love this game. This is the best game I've ever played in my life. Dartina's like a good friend. If you feel bad or you get mad, Dartina got you. It's bringing you back to the track. Streamer loves this game, confirmed. Yeah. What's the deck? I got you. I got you, Janoy. Unfortunately, we still lost like 60 points today, but we'll climb. We'll climb. There'll be better days. We couldn't lose them all. We couldn't lose them all. That's what it comes down to. But I'll be honest. I never felt comfortable in any of the games. I felt like I was 1 card away from getting cooked every single time. Did you see Shigun hit 7K? Dude doesn't sleep. I think I did see that. I didn't like make a note of it, but yeah, they definitely did. Checking if Lee's here to ask for one more. Nah, Lee took a break. We dodged Lee by oversleep. Have a great night, GG's. Thank you. And good job. Thank you. A better stream. This is the first stream where I just straight up lose points the entire time. That's crazy. I usually find a win streak somewhere in between and come back. Today was not that day. I just saw his tweet. I don't track it. This guy has a family and a full-time job, right? By this guy, you talking about me or Shigun? I don't think actually, I don't want to talk over Shigun. I don't think he has a family. Tomorrow will be that day. Yee. Tomorrow will start on time though. Alright. So yeah, that's it for me. I appreciate all of y'all. Who's streaming right now? TikTok, I appreciate everybody who followed. Janoy, thank you for the follow. Everybody who followed, liked the live, shared it. All of y'all, I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for the vibes. Yeah, definitely not the gameplay. Alright, let me check who's streaming on Twitch right now. And oh, Raven's finally well, Dimitri's back. Y'all want to go back to Dimitri? Let me see who else. Let me see who else. To see if we spread the love. Is Slack on? No, it's basically Raven and Dimitri that I recognize. And Raven already got his 100 something. Let's show some love back to Dimitri. Slack is not on. Damn, I looked away for a second. Sorry, gang. Well, when oh damn, there's Lee, dude. There's Lee. Go to Dimitri. Alright. Let's go to Dimitri, bro. That guy's also a vibe from what I've heard. Unfortunately, I can't stick around, but let's send him some love. Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay, same category. Dimitri Kev, let's go. I appreciate every one of y'all. Have a good night. I'll be back. And hopefully on time next time. See ya, mano. Take it easy. Did it. Yeah, it was great. Alright, take care. Take care, everybody. I'm out.